May 2013 was probably the lowest time in my life. I've been married for almost 29 years, and my husband told me that he wanted a divorce. And feeling the rejection, feeling unloved, unacceptable, incomplete. It was just a powerful time where I just didn't know I could feel this low. And there were many times through the divorce where God was showing me, I've got your back. I'm taking care of you. Trust me. About 2.5, 3 years later, I was feeling settled. I had my home, I had my job, and I thought things were pretty good. I was come a long way, but there was an emptiness, something that I was feeling was missing in my life. And I thought, well, God, maybe there's a relationship or a marriage in the future for me. And I thought, okay, if I'm gonna get married again, if I'm gonna have a man in my life, I want it to be God's choice. And I want it to be His will. And that was my prayer, that if He had someone that He was gonna bring into my life, it had to be His choice, had to be of His will. One Sunday, I had finished my greeting duties downstairs and went up to the balcony and put my stuff down, and the song that they were singing was Even So Come. And I looked up on the screen, and the chorus came on, and the chorus, what I remember seeing was, as a bride waiting for her groom, Jesus is coming soon. And I stopped and looked at the words, and they just seemed to pop out at me. And I stopped and looked at that again, and I thought, God, is this the answer to my prayer for a relationship? Are you offering Jesus as my groom? And I felt the Lord saying, will you say yes to me? And of course, I said yes. And the most amazing thing happened. All the weight, all the things I had felt from my divorce, the rejection, all that just completely fell away. And it was like I felt it all the way through my body. And I thought God had given me the perfect person, the perfect groom for my life, and that was Jesus. God just wanted me to say yes to giving up my will, my plans for what I thought I wanted, for His plan for me, that He was going to be enough for me. And so I decided after a while, I thought I needed something tangible to remind me of my commitment, of my saying yes to God. So I decided, I thought, well, what better choice than a ring? So I thought about it, prayed about it, and said, God, is this something I really want to do? Is this okay? And so I looked around and thought about it, and I was happened to be at the Village and walking by the Brighton store. I love that store, so I walked in and thought, oh, they have rings. So I walked in and I said, I want a ring. And they pulled out the ring drawer and tried on a couple, and then I found the one that I chose. So it's been 2 years since that Sunday when God asked me to say yes to His offer, and nothing's changed. I'm still committed. I'm not in a relationship with anybody, any man or anything. I'm in a relationship with God. I look at my ring, and there are maybe times where I start to go back to that old thought, and I look at my ring, and it's like, wow, it still comes back. I can't help but not smile and be joyful about this. I feel complete, accepted. I know that God is going to be faithful. He will never reject me. He'll never say He doesn't want me. I found a verse in Isaiah 43:4 that says, "You are precious in my sight, and you are honored. I love you." And that's enough.